Hello everyone and welcome back to my page. This is a build I have been working on for a little bit. It is of an apartment building with a pool, underground parking, of course, because you don't need people to know that you're home. Across the street is a gym. Everything in here is working, but if you want to decorate the gym the way you want, you can. I know I haven't been doing voiceovers a lot lately, but a lot has been going on and I really just didn't I couldn't talk at the moment. Right next to the gym is a 24-hour mini mart. I did add a little extra decor in there to make it like someone is working, quote unquote. But you do have everything in there that your sim would need to eat. I forgot how I did this, but it is a park across the street if you do have children. I don't know how it'll work because some of these apartments, well, all of the apartments is just one bedrooms. If you happen to hear noise in the background, I do have K-pop music playing in the background just on YouTube on random. Right here, this part, I was looking for traffic lights. I try and make it look as realistic as possible for people that do role play with their shows that they do with their Sims. So I was looking for street lights. I was looking for the bus stop. I was looking for traffic lights. I was looking for anything to make it look real. And I am very horrible at it, as you can see. But I did find what I was looking for. I just couldn't find the placement for them, which I hate. You always need a good old payphone on the store because that's what they do. If I do happen to go quiet for a little bit, it's just me thinking, and I can't think like that when I'm talking, which is weird. But I did find the traffic light, and I had to size it down because I hate things being too overly big for it, which is weird. That area back there is for seating, just if you want to chill up under the trees and reminisce, I guess. I did find the bus stop. I did downsize it. I do believe I did downsize it because it just looked too big to me. Yeah, I did. It just looked too big to me for no odd reason. I did downsize the bus as well because again, it was too big. And I think I should have made the buildings was that one little stack taller and then everything would have looked right. But I didn't. Come to think of it, I should have made the traffic lights one more smaller as well because that's huge. Anyway, I made a little seating area right here in between, and it's like a walking path as well. So I made it look semi-realistic. I don't remember if I added plants or some other type of leafery in there, so it's like not as creepy. I did add lights, so it's not just ooh at nighttime it's dark and you don't want to walk home by yourself type stuff. I did make it well lit in case you needed to walk around. I also added it to the gym and the store. I don't think I added any around the park. I tried to, but the flat ones just wasn't working for me, and I tried to find the ones that go on the posts of the on the post of the fence, but no. I see I did downsize the traffic lights one more time, so yeah, it just makes sense to me. It looks better. I did a lot of decorating on the outside. Not a lot, but semi a lot to get it just to look the way that I wanted to. And I see I did that. I be forgetting what I even be doing half the time. But it's okay with me. What else did I do that I can remember on the outside before it pops up? Nothing. But it is underground parking. It is handicap parking because it's handicap parking and regular parking. Um, this is me trying to decide all the apartments. I did assign them as apartments. The first floor, I did redo that open area into something else. You will see it is later on in it. But the first floor is, I think all these apartments are technically one bedrooms. And I should have made them into two because I didn't realize that you could only do 6 units in an apartment building before it's like, hey, no more. Because this one actually has 8, I do believe. This is the only part I hate about the For rent part, you have to do every room connected so it's like an apartment. If not, they would just come in because everything would be as shared, which means your neighbor from unit B, from unit 3, I'm sorry, can come into unit 6 and just be on your balcony because it's not linked as part of that apartment. So I physically had to go to every part of the apartment and do it that way. As you can see, I'm already at number 6 and I can't add any more to it. So 8, 7 and 8 are just open for right now. I might go back and change it so that it's not as open and that just be more so 2 or 3 bedrooms. I do put beds. I put beds in the open areas. I put the toilet, the sink, and a shower or a bath, depending on how big it is. And I do put the kitchen so you know where it is. You can change it because it's your apartment. You can do whatever you want. But I do add it so you can get the gist of how it's supposed to look. Every apartment has a balcony, well, a small little walkout balcony, and they can put anything on it that they want. But I just wanted it to be, I wanted them all to be equal. Not just, oh, since you pay this much in rent, you get a balcony, but you above them don't get a balcony. Like, no, I don't do that. So all of them, I'm literally going to apartment just doing this. And some of them, I didn't like where the doors was, so I did move the doors so that it can be more aligned to them going into the bathroom and not just overlapping. Because in some, I don't know why, but yeah, it's just how I did it. I just only added beds. I did not add a dresser or nothing. Y'all can do that on y'all own. Because I did not have the time. Well, I did have the time, but I didn't have the time to try and figure out how it was all going. So no, thank you. I do label outside of the apartment building, not apartment buildings. I do label outside of the apartments by apartment number. But again, it is up to you to download that little part of CC if you choose to. It is completely up to you. I'm not forcing you to do anything that you don't want to do. I did try to decorate each. This one has a huge kitchen. Don't ask me why. It's just the bedroom wasn't working for me no more. So it has one of them Murphy beds and then a huge ass kitchen. I'm sorry. I don't know why I did it. I just did. I think this apartment overlooks the river. So it's like the river / that little playground in the back. Rarely show it. But I still do decorate the extra 2 apartments because to me it would have felt unfinished. I might go back and redo it and then re-upload it to my gallery. So then when you download it, it's like super big apartments up there, which I think I might, because if it's a kid's playground across the street, of course you need 2 to 3 bedrooms. So the top level would be for the children, which I know is weird that you want kids mainly on the first floor because you want all that stumping over your head, but it's The Sims. Do how you please. Or I might change the second floor. I don't know. But this is me now doing the kitchens in each of the apartments, which took for freaking ever, it seemed to me. It's all white kitchen. You have a white refrigerator. You have that silver stove or the white stove and the cabinets. The walls is that white tile from Spa, and the floors is also from Spa. So I just put it down so it's just the gist of what it would look like. This is the only one I do believe I put a wall or a half a wall behind so that it's kind of blocked off, because this apartment is kind of big per se. But yeah, that's the only thing I did. This is the only one I did it to, which is weird because I forgot to do it to the other ones now looking back at it. But you could do it if you choose to. If not, you can leave it the way it is. But I would really like to see how everyone will decorate their apartments in this build, because I added the Murphy bed on this wall at first, but I was like, no, we're gonna put the kitchen right here in this little corner because it just makes more sense instead of having the bedroom there and then the kitchen right there at the balcony. Like, no, we're not gonna do that. But you do have access to the balcony inside the apartments. It's all glass, so it's light coming in That's why it's not a lot of windows, as you see too, because the only light coming in is coming in from the balcony, which I didn't even put two and two together to realize to add more windows. I might not. I don't know. I like the way that it is. But again, it's your apartment, so it's your apartment building. You can do whatever you want to it. But I did add the little kitchen thing to all of the apartments. This one, yeah, I actually did it in the kitchen, which is weird. But then again, I don't think no one will be living there. So, I mean, you can make someone live there. Just put them in there and have the door locked just for them, which could work, but they won't get charged rent. So if you have a sim, and like you want them to like fall in, like the whole fall in love scene, you could have them live in those two apartments or one of those apartments, and just have it assigned to them to come in and out while your sim lives on the first floor. You know what I mean? So that they can just get to know each other better and go from there. And then you can merge the houses. That's the only thing I can think of is how that would work. And don't ask me why I put this right here on that build because, do you see that? The door literally is right there to the balcony. Like, why would I do that? But I did expand the kitchen. I expanded it, and then I added the stove and refrigerator. Weird. I don't know why. I did it. I don't know. But it's weird that I didn't add the half of walls to the rest of the places because it would only make sense. It would. I don't have no clue why I did that. Oh my God. I ain't heard this song before. Who is this? Where's my remote? I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But I don't know who this is. Oh, it's the boys. I don't think I heard them before. It was 3 weeks ago. I don't listen to a lot of different groups, but I'm starting to. I completely got off target. Sorry. This is me checking the apartments, and then I was looking for different numbers because I had thick numbers and I had the skinny numbers. And then I was like, oh, forget it. I'm just gonna start putting them on there. So it starts at 6, 5, go down a level. Oh, right. I did 7 and 8 because yeah, those two are you can't really move in, but you can. I don't know why I skipped the second floor, but it just helped me keep track of placing them. And then it was like 3, 4, and 5. Because I think the second floor has 3 apartments. I do believe so. Does it? No, it doesn't. It has a laundry on the second floor. Duh. I keep forgetting. It has amenities. It has some amenities in the apartment building. The second floor, it does have a laundromat. Yeah, it has a laundromat that you're gonna see me actually build or finish it because I never finished this build. I just kept going with it, and then I just went to it and I was like, oh, I never finished this, so let me record it. I don't know why I wasn't recording this at first, so y'all can see the whole process. But yeah, so this will be the laundry mat area. Well, the laundry room area is 2 entrances to it. The way I wanted it to look was I have some CC washers and dryers. They're not usable, but I did want to put them in there. So it's like, oh, other people was washing and stuff already. And it has them already open, and it has them like with clothes in it. And I think one of them is operational, but I couldn't find the CC for it. So I was like, oh, forget it. Let me just do it like how I was going to do it, but like this. So I'm putting the dryers on top of each other. I don't know if they'd be able to use the ones on top. I don't know. But I did the washing machines so that they can wash their clothes, of course. Clean it up, get back. Sorry. But kick it. What is on this? But I did get sidetracked because I was looking for something else for the laundry, and I found what I was looking for. Pretty much all the laundry stuff that I needed What is on this microphone? I keep seeing it, but I can't pull it off. I keep getting sidetracked. Sorry. Counting stars. No, stop. So I ended up taking away some of it because I realized that they needed seating, and I wanted to put other stuff there to make it actually look like it was a laundry room. So as you will see, I'm finishing putting this up, but I was off. Sorry. Adding little accessories here and there. I was gonna have a sink, but then I was like, it's not gonna work. So I did get rid of it, and I added seating. I did end up adding a vending machine and the dustpan and stuff over in the corner, as you can see. And I think I added a trash bin too, in case it was trash, or it's supposed to like trash, quote unquote. I did add stuff on the walls so that they can put the laundry detergent and stuff up there, but I also provide laundry detergent, as you see that I'm placing up there. Again, it is all with CC. You can download it yourself, or it's on my Patreon for download. I do on my Patreon, I do include this build, so you can get everything that's in the build on there. That's in here. Sorry, it is a pretty large build, but if you like everything on it, it's completely worth it. The seating that I added was, I think it was just a regular seats like that. Yeah, I ended up adding them all around the apartment building as well, because I noticed that most people sit down in their apartment building just outside. They don't want to go in the apartment building just yet. I mean, they don't want to go in the apartment just yet, so they just sit out. But I did add 2 drinking machines. I think one is a snack machine. I can't remember. Or I was looking for a snack machine, but I couldn't find it. And I know I downloaded one, because as you see, I have a ton of CC in this freaking game. We're not going to talk about that right now, because I do have a ton of CC in this game. I think I have over 7 or 8 gigabytes, maybe more. I don't know. I have multiple folders, but we're not going to talk about that, because that's a whole different video. But I was looking for some more stuff to go in this laundry room, and I couldn't think of what to put in there. And sorry, I'm kind of stuffed up as well. This part, I was like, it's missing windows. It needs windows. And I was like, let me add the windows. So I just started adding, but then I was like, no, I need to make it look cohesive with the fence around it. I was like, I'm not going to make it stick out, because then it's going to mess up. So I was just so confused. Yes, I ended up deleting it. But then I built a wall, right? And then I was like, no, that's just fresh air coming straight in, because it's literally a fence. So I ended up doing it like this. But then I realized, yeah, let me extend it. And there we go. So it looks like the rest of the building. Except for that side, I just left that side closed because I don't think it was necessary. But I did add windows to bring in that air, or the light. Sorry, to bring in light, so it's not just dreary on each floor. But each floor do have an opening, and each floor is now about to have a seating area around the window, so that it's like more relaxing that way. I also did try and find, because we know we're gonna make this a respectable building, people. So I didn't know outside of some of people's buildings they do have plants or tables. I did want to go back and do that, but I didn't. And I think that would just look so pretty outside of certain apartments, especially if they could decorate their doors with stuff. The only thing I did not add like a little coffee table around each one, which I should have, because it would look better. And put like little magazines or something on it so that they can act like they're reading. Not act like, but so they're reading. But I did it to each floor. For some odd reason, which one is this is the opening. Sorry, I got so sidetracked. This is the opening where they come and get their mail. And I put trash cans on both sides because you look through your junk mail and you're like, garbage, garbage, and then you have nowhere to throw it. Well, there you go, garbage. Why is it so big? I have no clue, but I did end up closing it off because what I do next to the other rooms. Why did I do that? I don't remember. I did get rid of that. I be doing so much and I don't remember. It is so weird. But that is the opening. I could put like some plants on the side and stuff to make it look like something, but I didn't want to. But I did want it to be a sliding door so that it's not just open as a walkthrough like you go into your kitchen or something. This area, I wanted it to be a theater, but I did also want to do a game room. And it didn't turn out the way I wanted to. I did get my theater, but I did not get my game room. And I think I was looking for more, oh my God, what is it called? I was looking more so for more games. These I did want sliding doors for, but I was looking for more games, like the ping pong machine and stuff. And I was like, it's not going to fit in that one room. So long story short, I turned it into what is this? The steam room or whatever. Because I was gonna put that in there, but I changed my mind. Then I was like, I could maybe put the a fish tank in there. But I was like, no, that's not gonna work. If they want to do all of that, they can go across the street to the gym and work out, But I ended up making it to a steam room because I was just gonna leave that in there, but I was like, ain't nothing else. It's just a plain room. There's no other games I can go in there. Everything else required more room, and I wasn't going to give up my theater. I just wasn't. I was like, nope, I'm not giving it up. So I just turned it into a steam room. The adults can enjoy it. That's in the building. It's one of the good amenities. But I did put the big TV in here, so it's like a theater. I was going to put the big one that was on the wall, the other one, but I changed my mind. And I didn't know how I wanted the seating to go at first. But then I made up my mind. You got me losing patience. Sorry. Stray Kids is always doing that to me. But yeah, I ended up just leaving it like that so it's enough room so they can get to these seats and sit down and not be in nobody's way. So right, and then I tried to put like a card table in there, but I was like, then it's just a plain room with a card table. It makes no sense whatsoever. And I got rid of it. I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling this whatsoever. I was just trying to find something to put in there, and it wasn't working. It wasn't working at all. See, the ping pong table didn't work. I was like, oh, they could do the bubble thing, but I was like, no, because they got to be in the center of the room, and then everybody can't get to the seats because they're so picky. And they have them like, oh, squish squash. I can't get to my, like, I hate that. I hate that with a passion. So I just extended the theater. It's like one more seat in the front row. And that's it. Because, yeah. And then I was done with that part. And then I had to come to the pool area. I thought I finished the pool area. No, not whatsoever. So I was looking for a few things, and I could not find what I was looking for. But I bet you if I go in this game right now and open it, I will find it. I was looking for the plain diving board, just the plain one. I couldn't even find the plain diving board. The regular one, not the one with the rocks or the one that they got to climb up. Just the regular diving board. I couldn't find it. I don't know if I downloaded it and didn't put it in the game, but I couldn't find it whatsoever. I did want it well lit around the pool area at nighttime. Make it look all snazzy. The seating, I really didn't care about the seating, to be honest. I didn't whatsoever. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I did want them to have like a little seating area. I did not add a grill out here. I forgot to add the grill so that they can barbecue out here, but you can gladly add one if you choose to the game so that they can just chill outside. It's not just all parent and adult friendly ish. Yeah, I did add the little pool light. I don't know why. It's not really necessary, but you can. Yeah, it is what it is. I did want to add the waterfall to it. Ouch. I did want to add the waterfall, so it's like an added feature, and it's just a beautiful. But nope. Now this is me decorating the rest of the outside of the lot with, and I have fake people, so it look like people are standing outside or driving their cars. You're gonna see shortly, or walking with their man while he's looking at his phone, like so disrespectful. But I did like, I don't know why I didn't show this build to even begin with, but this is what it looks like. I'm so proud of it. I guess I am. I was gonna do some more, but I'm good with just adding how they are. I had to downsize because these people really aren't for the bus stop, because technically they're supposed to be sitting at a bar somewhere, but they fit it to me at the moment of how they're supposed to be right here. I do end up moving her into the car because she looks like a car girl to me, and not supposed to be on the bus stop. You know what I mean? She ain't supposed. She fancy. They fancy, both of them. They not supposed to be on the bus stop waiting for the bus. No, but I do end up moving them into the cars. Just so you see, I'm moving her now into this one. Sorry for that small interruption. I had my child checking on me. He's okay. But back to this, I was adding just random Sims everywhere. To me, he looked like he would fit as the bus driver, so I put him as the bus driver. Granted, he's kind of sideways, but I didn't care. He was a bus driver. Yeah, she's fancy. She needed to be in a car. Yeah, she needed to be in the car. See, look at her, just fancy. Because and it's the crazy part, all the drivers are the women. Because I couldn't find the men without a drink in their hand trying to drive these cars. So, yeah, I got her driving. She's looking out the window like, hey, or hey. And then I put these two over here on the bench. And then it's going to be a guy sitting across from them. And I think I put them back to the regular sizes too, because I wasn't feeling it, how they was looking. Oh, I did put chicks walking down the street. I don't know. Did I change their height? I think, yeah, I did. Because I was like, why is she smaller than the payphone? And then I got her. I don't know if I had them. No, she's walking like she's gonna go into the store. Did I have her go to the store? No, I had her going to the red box, which is even better. She gotta get a movie. And then I was looking for a guy to put on the other side of them, because it only just made sense to put a guy right there with them, because look, they're gossiping anyway. And I had to search, which was freaking hard. I was like, where's the dude? Oh, that dude right there. Yeah, but he's not gonna be. I end up moving them over to the other side, like they're walking down the street. These two, yeah, I moved them all the way over here, like they're walking down the street, which I think is so cute. But I had to position them like they was together, because this man is all on his phone, and she's just trying to get her little Starbucks on. So yes, it looks like they're together, but they're not. They are together. I don't know why I'm saying they're not. And then I had to find him, and that would be it. I think I did pretty good with this build. If you like it, you can go to my Patreon and get it, or in my EA gallery under Vibage. My Patreon is Vibage Sims, and you can find it all there. It'll be more pictures too. Thank you.